Hi, my name is Rachel. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. So how did you go about finding the place?
It wasn't too difficult actually because I live around the corner, so it was really quick and easy to get here.
Alright, that's good to hear. So as you already know through the emails that I've sent, this interview will be about friendships and your experience as a student here at university.
Yeah.
I've also sent you a consent form
Mm-hmm.
through the emails. Did you bring that with you today signed?
Yes, right here.
Thank you. So, before we begin this interview, I just want to let you know that if you do have any questions or you wish to stop anytime,
Yeah.
just let me know, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I have your consent to record
Yes,
this
of
interview?
course. Yeah.
Yep, so I'll just do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So the first question that I'd like to ask you is what interested you in taking part in this interview today?
Well, I saw that it was to do with university and friendships, and being at Curtin University for 4 years, I've had my fair share of creating and developing friendships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to give like a perspective of someone who was a little bit more like socially anxious and awkward as well. And I thought I'd let you know about that as well.
Alright, thank you for that. So could you please define to me what friendship is?
Yeah, so friendship to me is really about creating bonds with someone or a few people, and about building connection with them and really feeling comfortable with who you are around them and not putting up a front. Because I get sometimes where there are people that I have to put up a front in front of them. So just basically a friendship is to feel good within yourself. And I think it's really a good friendship is to have a cost-benefit ratio. So basically you both are giving and you both are receiving and there's a balance.
Yeah, fair enough. So could you also describe to me your adjustment experiences in university?
Yes, so at first it was actually quite difficult because in high school it is a lot more adjustment to university. Oh yeah, because in high school they spoon feed you a lot, whereas in university it's a lot more independent, and I found that to be the most hard part. I found that ATAR though was really good in helping me prepare for university because it helped me with assignments and exams and the stress relating to that. So yeah.
Okay, so what about in terms of friendship and adjusting here at university?
In terms of friendship, I think it was a lot more easier in high school, mainly because you're with them 24/7 really. And then in university it's a lot more harder because sometimes you only get to see people for like 1 hour a week, and so that's why I find university friendships a lot more harder.
Okay, so we were just talking about early on about what do friendships mean to you, like the definition, and you told me that friendships is where you can be comfortable around someone where you don't have to put on a fake image. And where there's give and take, where you're putting the same effort for each other, Okay, so how do you think friendships at university develop face-to-face and online?
So I think seeing as I'm an internal student, I'm not too sure about the online students, but with internal students it's more you go to class and that's where the friendship kind of starts. You like sit in groups, and then either before or after class you may have like a little period before your next class starts, and so people will generally like go out for a coffee or go out and have lunch and stuff like that. And then if you really want to develop that friendship, sometimes people like ask you for your phone number or like even a Facebook, and then that's when the online aspect comes into it. And there are also like clubs and stuff where you can socialise at university for face-to-face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so could you describe how making friends at university helps students study face-to-face and online?
So I think it helps because when you're in uni, you're able to bounce ideas off each other, and you're able to get the support from people. You're able to create study sessions on campus. However, it is hard to negotiate times to meet up with people, to study and bounce off ideas. So that's where the online aspect comes in, and it's really good to have people on your Facebook or even like I don't know what else other people use, but just to, like, if you have a question, you can contact them anytime, and you don't have to negotiate a time you actually have to meet up, because other people like live north or south of the river, so everywhere.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. So how do you think friendships are represented in the media?
So in the media, I think the friendships are represented as very happy-go-lucky, and they paint like this picture of everything is good, everything is great, this is what you want. They don't really paint it or like show the like nitty-gritty bits of friendships. So just basically it's happy-go-lucky.
So would you say that it's influenced you in your friendships?
Yeah, it definitely has. I think anything relating to the media, I think it does have somewhat of an influence on any human. And I do think, even though being socially awkward and anxious and everything, I still want to strive for that kind of portrayal of like a good friendship and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So we're getting near to the end of the interview, and there is one more question that I would like to ask.
Yeah.
That's, would you recommend future students to invest time in making friends at university?
Yeah, definitely. Like at the start of my university degree, I just went to school, went home, and I didn't really do anything to connect with anyone, and I kind of regret that, because like I'm on my last year of university and I haven't really connected with people too well. So what I've been trying to do is to stay at uni a little bit longer and to like create study groups with other people. And I think it's really helpful because you're able to get that support from them, you're able to bounce off ideas from them.
Alright. Okay. So we're to the end of the interview right now. So you've explained to me throughout the interview that friendships portrayed on media has influenced you in good ways. Also that face-to-face studying and online studying in terms of making friends as well has both benefits and disadvantages.
Yes.
As in face-to-face, you're able to communicate better, and online is where it's more convenient.
Yes.
At times where students can't meet up with each other.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. So you've made some pretty valid points there. So is there anything else that you wish to discuss, or any questions that you'd like to ask that we haven't went through in the interview?
No, not really. No? Not at this moment, no.
Okay. So the interview has ended. Thank you for taking part again.
Yep.
And I'll stop recording right now.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So this interview we transcribed.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, it's going to be transcribed and will be used for later research purposes as well. Your name will remain anonymous. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you again.
Yeah.
And I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.